Get ready to match the stars from the Tony Randall Show. Hans Conreid, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Sarah Kennedy, Richard Dawson, and from the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you for joining me. If you follow me, we'll have a look at the Oh, we got a new kid on the block, haven't we? Not you. You've been here before. Yes. But anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, well, Hans, we have a tradition here. When there's a new kid on the block.
No, we'll shake hands. I'm wearing some.
I'm going to kiss you. I don't care what you say.
I've done a lot of things in the theater, but this is a first.
No, just a little welcome peck on the cheek. Best round of applause. Now, I know you're jealous because I
Will you get back in the closet?
Oh, all right. Let's say hello to Harlan Barbanel. Hi, Harlan. Harlan's won one game, got $100 to his credit, which means that he will have a go at the really big money, over $5,000. You ready for that, Harlan?
Am I ever?
You're excited about that,
I'm
huh?
ready.
All right, just sit down. Now, don't do nothing until we tell you to. We'll be back in a minute or so. You come right back, see how he does. Here we go with Harlan. Harlan, not too long ago, we had a bunch of real nifty people in the studio audience, just like these are here today, and we said, write down your best answer to this. Blank stack. Now, the answer they gave us most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. For matching their second most popular response, you get $250, and then $100 for matching the third, and 3 of our 6 celebrities are permitted to assist you by suggesting answers.
Wow. And I get to choose.
Yes.
I'm going to start with Richard.
Haystack.
Haystack is one.
I think I'll try Brett.
I'm torn between a person and a thing. I think I'm going to go for the person. Robert Stack.
Robert Stack is one.
And Charles.
Another wonderful actor, Smokestack.
So you've got Smokestack, Robert Stack, and Haystack. Now, you have a choice to make here. You may choose one of those or reject them all and give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
I like Haystack.
You do. Now, wait a minute. Some of you do and some of you don't, huh? If you do, raise your hand. If you don't, raise your hand. What's your answer, sir, with the striped shirt? Robert Stack. All right, we'll find out who's right and wrong here. Let's begin down at the bottom as we usually do, and we will reveal the $100 response. Smokestack is one. Suggested answer. Let's move up the ladder down and find out what's under the $250 response. Haystack, you got him on the second try. Congratulations to you, Harlan. Now you pick up another $250, you have a grand total of $350. That guy with the funny shirt, he may be right here, huh?
14 years.
All right, may we see it, please? He was right. Johnny, get him and book him on the show as a contestant. All right, no, you're okay, Harlan. You got another $250. Means you're going to be playing for 10 times that amount now, or $2,500. And remember, we will give you the money if you match one celebrity exactly.
I'm going to try Richard again.
Okay, here we go. Let's stand on the blue dot there. I'll get the $2,500 question. It reads as follows. Poker blank. Poker blank. P-O-K-E-R blank. Okay, now he's finished. You give us an answer that matches his, we give you the money. $2,500 is what this is worth. Poker blank.
Well, I'm thinking of 2 answers, but I only get one.
Right.
Can I tell you what my second one is?
Well, tell us, whatever answer comes out of your mouth first is the one we'll have to accept. You may tell me what your second choice is after that.
Poker chips.
Poker chips. They're with you. They're with you. All right. He says poker chips, and the audience seems to agree that that's what you've written.
What was the other one?
Poker game.
Usually I have a poker face when I play this game.
Oh, yeah.
You know, the answer that I thought was going to come up was poker hand, and that didn't come up at all, did it? But anyway, you got the $2,850. You will be meeting another player, so let's welcome Lynn Hanson. Here she comes. There's your souvenir. Hey. As soon as it stops, Harlan, you can get aboard there now and say hello to Lynn. And we'll say hello to Lynn. It's a little dark over here. There's a light out. Her key light is out right here, whatever it is number here. What is this number here?
one.
What is that? She needs one there. What is this number? What is that?
B24.
No, it's this one right here. A8. B24. Turn it on, please, so we can see this pretty girl. Here, tell us the story of your life, Lynn.
I'm from Worthington, Minnesota, the turkey capital of the world.
No wonder your light went out.
I've been studying acting for several years. I moved out here 4 months ago, and I'm an aspiring actress and stunt woman.
Really? What kind of stunts do you do?
High falls, shoulder rolls, name it.
Really? We had to learn shoulder rolls in the Air Force when you jumped off a parachute. You had to do that. That's very difficult. Have you ever been hurt?
No. Yes.
You have. Break something?
Sprain.
Sprain. Can I kiss it and make it better? No, I guess not.
Lynn.
Okay.
Lynn?
What?
Would you like to dive into a waterbed for a stunt? Nothing gaudy.
He's very fresh. Be careful of him. Now, Lynn, we'll start this game in a moment or so. Wish you the best of luck. But right now, we got to do a little business with America. Pay attention now. Okay. I'll push this button, reveal our first round questions, ask Lynn to make a selection.
B.
B it is for you. Here it is for the aspiring actress. Elvis said, "I'll tell you why I do so many gyrations during my performance. Just before I go on stage, my manager puts a blank in my shorts. That's why."
I did so many gyrations.
You know the way Elvis gyrates? He says,
Yeah,
"I'll tell you
sure.
why I do so many gyrations during my performance. Just before I go on stage, my manager puts a blank in my shorts."
Puts a blank.
Puts a blank,
A blank.
in my shorts. And that's why I gyrate.
Charles has had 5 cards for one lousy answer.
Well,
Now, it would seem to me-
there may be a modicum of amusement in it when he's finished.
Stinks.
So now we'll come over here to Lynn Hanson. Elvis said, "I'll tell you why I do so many gyrations during my performance. Just before I go on stage, my manager puts a blank in my shorts."
An ant.
An ant. Now, wait a minute.
Ants in my pants, you know.
Ants in the pants. I don't know. I think that's pretty good. That'd make them a little antsy, wouldn't it? Hans, what do you say to this?
I jumped to this conclusion.
You did.
Flea.
A flea. That would hurt and make him jump around and gyrate a lot. Now, Brett, we come to you.
She said ant, right? He said whatever. Anyway, I said because it was A. See, so
A.
but I wanted to use my answer, so I said a little itching powder.
A little itching
'Cause
powder.
You can't say an itching powder. You know, Charles is always giving me an award.
Right.
This is his award. This is his Stinky Award.
The Stinky Award. You don't like his answer?
Poo-poo.
You took a peek at it.
I
All
hope
right.
you can accept the mail we're going to get from 2 hours from here south of the border. I made a lovely answer. I said a Mexican jumping bean.
A Mexican jumping bean is lovely.
And I don't think that qualifies for a stinky.
All right.
It might for a smelly, but
Would
I
you
don't
like-
think a stinky.
Would you like a show of hands? Or shall we just press on quickly here? Lynn is looking for the answer ant.
Yes.
Before I go on stage, my manager puts an ant in my shorts.
Well, I thought since it is a season, flea.
Flea.
It is.
Yes, of course. And they really do make him gyrate and move around there.
I
What do
went
you
the MJB route.
MJB?
Mexican jumping bean.
Yes. All right, that'd make you gyrate.
Animal lover that I am.
Oh, yes, of course.
A mouse.
A mouse. A mouse.
A mouse.
Really?
If you have not tried it, do not knock it.
Oh, all right. Okay. And that's the way it's going to be, Betty. The Bionic Woman said, "I think I must be magnetic. Last night, a blank followed me home." The Bionic Woman said, "I think I must be magnetic. Last night, a blank followed me home."
I know there's a wonderful answer to this. I just can't think of it.
Well, no,
Well,
this is a
Betty, what
first
are you
round
gonna
question.
say?
It could be a number of things since it's a first round question. Remember, you have a lot of latitude here. Harlan Barbanell is thinking. Thinking. All right. Did you put yours in the slot, Conreid? Conreid.
Conreid's the woman with
Conreid. The bionic woman said, I think I must be magnetic. Last night, a blank followed me home.
I was trying to think of a synonym to magnetic, but the only thing I can think of is a $6 million man.
The $6 million man. I'm magnetic, you see, would imply probably something metallic. All right. He said the $6 million man. What do you say to this?
Pedestrian, electrician.
An electrician. I think that's quite good. They love you.
The standards are not too high.
I said they love you. He says your standards are not too high. What do you say?
He's already a hit.
That's right. There are only two questions.
Gravy, I tell you, it's true. I said a Rolls Royce. Now that's metallic.
That's very metallic. Okay. What'd you say, Chuck?
You wish. Now, it has to be, it's a woman, so it should be something male, right?
I suppose so. Or
So
metallic.
a mailbox.
Mailbox. Oh, that's quite interesting. Mailbox, right? Sarah, are you ready?
Yes, I'm
I think
ready.
I must be magnetic. Last night, a blank followed me home.
Well, I thought magnetic would have to be electronic, right? So a robot.
A robot. Okay. Yeah, very good.
I really can't quite explain mine. I said a trash compactor.
A trash.
No idea what it meant at all. I
Do have
Just-
your lapses, don't you?
Well, thank you, yes.
Did you have a lapse here? This is a tough question. wasn't
I'm
it?
sitting down. That's the only time you have one. Listen, I tell you, I just didn't think. I just wrote down car.
A car. Total magnetic. All right, so there we are at the end of round one. No score. No score? Come on now. All right, we'll give you round two questions. They're going to be easier right after this. Now, don't say it yet. As soon as all the lights light up over there, here's the time. Now. Okay, Dr. Frankenstein said, I have my mother's eyes. I keep them in my blank.
Laboratory?
Laboratory, all right. She said laboratory. What do you say?
Not as hot as that. I say eyes box.
In my eyes box.
My eyes. Oh.
That comes as quite a pleasant surprise to me. What do you say?
I never,
Yes, it does.
never even thought of that.
Oh, that's a wonderful answer.
It certainly is. I said keep it in my drawers. Actually, a chest beside my bed.
right.
When I wait a minute, specifically a chest.
She's looking for laboratory.
It's lovely. She's beautiful, and it's upsetting because she gives an answer and the audience don't support her, or doesn't support her.
Right.
I'm an outdoor man. The English, I'm not, I never had a tutor.
That's right, true.
So I see her face fall, and
Yeah.
that's show business. It's not easy, Lynn, it's hard, but every once in a while, there's a bright light over that stage.
Okay, Lynn, that's one for you. Sarah,
Yeah.
what are you going to do for that lady over there?
Well, I think I got them confused with Frankenstein and...
Dracula?
Yes, because I thought coffin. But he doesn't sleep in one, does he? The other
That's
one.
not called confusion.
What is that
It's
called?
called dumb. Well, we love you.
Okay.
You old sweet talker, you.
Yeah.
He didn't mean that.
No.
We are.
We're always fun in here.
Yeah, little Lynn. Star is made. Born, isn't it? Born.
Born. Well, it depends.
Thank you.
Sometimes.
The old laboratory.
Lynn, I suspect you have a brilliant future and career in show business if you play your cards right. What do you say?
I'm doing my best to crop it right now. A fish tank.
A fish tank. I have my mother's eyes. I keep them in my fish tank.
But not for long.
Terrific. So there you are with two. Now, Harlan, you must match 2 to tie, 3 to win. Let's see where we go from here. When Dumb Donald held up the bank, they recognized him. Because instead of putting a stocking over his face, Dumb Donald put the stocking on his blank. That's how dumb he was. Instead of his face, he put the stocking on his blank. Da-da-dum-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, what ladylike laughter. Good to hear your titter again. You match a lady in the first row there who got hysterical a little while ago. We never found out why, did we? All right, here we go. When Dumb Donald held up the bank, they recognized him because instead of putting a stocking over his face, Dumb Donald put the stocking on his blank.
Dumb Donald put the stocking on his neck.
Neck. Didn't want to. You can't deal with success, Harlan? All right, he said he put the stocking on his neck. What do you say to that?
I would have said gun.
On his gun. All right.
Oh, that's funny, but you're very generous.
That's good. What do you say to that?
He was very upset because he only had one. He put it on his leg.
There's a good one. Yeah. One of the good possibilities, put it on his leg. Charles?
His left leg.
Left leg? Yeah. I suspect, Harlan, that's what you're going to have a lot of. You're going to have a lot of legs and feet here. You need 2 to tie and 3 to win. Now, you must match everybody to win. You must match the next 2 or 2 out of the next 3 to tie. What do you say, Sarah?
Well, I thought gun. He was pretty dumb. So,
Gun.
yeah.
Now, you must match both of them to stay in the game. Richard?
Gun.
Gun. So that means Lynn Hanson wins the game. Look at that. Right there. We'll get back to you. Don't go away now. All right. Now, Harlan, you'll be leaving here with a total of $2,850 in our best wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us here. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, Lynn. Not too long ago, as I said earlier, we polled the studio audience, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank ox. Now, the answer that they gave us most frequently is valuable to you. It gets you $500 if you match it. Now, for matching their second most popular answer, you get $250. And for matching their third, you get $100. And 3 of the 6 ding-a-lings can help over here. Call out 3 names one at a time.
Richard.
A dumb ox.
A dumb ox. Okay. Well, you got one.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with it because I like your... Well, no, be your big ox. You
Big
dumb
ox.
ox or you big ox.
All right.
Charles.
I love it.
I got one, no. Just at the right moment, as I told Lynn earlier in showbiz, it hit you. Lumox.
Lumox.
Sly as a...
Don't be
Yeah,
such a
right.
slow lumox.
Now, here we go. You got Lumox, Lumox, Dumb Ox, and Big Ox. Now, those are the 3. Now, Lynn, it is up to you at this point. You can reject all of those and give us one of your own. Have you got a better idea? Mm-hmm. You have.
Blue. Babe the Blue Ox.
Babe the Blue Ox from Paul Bunyan's Tales. Right. Babe the Blue Ox. The Blue Ox. All right,
She's
let's find out.
upset
We got a
again.
Blue Ox up
She's
there.
too smart for the room.
May we see the $100 response?
Babe the Blue Ox.
Blue Ox, you got it right off the bat. Well, I don't know what's up there, but we'll find out right now. How about the $250 number? Dumb Ox is up there. What do you think's on top? Go. Slide it, please. Big Ox. That was the answer that Brett gave you. Big Ox. All right, don't go away because you're going to be playing for a lot more than the $100 there, but right now we got to stop and do a little business with the Medica. Hello there. Listen, you were grand, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm Gene Rayburn. Join us tomorrow for Match Game 77. Goodbye.